Welcome back, everyone. It's Krista here to do the weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the week of November 14th through to November 21st. I'm going to be focusing on talents and opportunities this week for your general reading for all signs here. So this is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And whatever is most prominent in your life, I encourage you to take these messages and apply them to. And hopefully you find them helpful and healing. The reason why I'm focusing on talents and opportunities is because during the weekend that I do the readings for all signs, we are currently passing through the moon in Leo and then in Virgo. So we're looking at talents and then opportunities. So that's why I chose that theme. So what does Aries need to know about talents and opportunities this week? Rather exciting reading for you again, Aries. I don't remember every single reading that I do for you, but I do see themes popping up over and over. I do see soulmates popping up for you, and I think TikTok was part of your reading last week as well, or within the last several weeks. So again, it looks like you're just finding the right time, the right place for everything that you want to do right now. You're feeling as though if you're not involved with something that you really want to take part in, it's just around the corner for you. You have the resources you need to do that. Or if you finally have discovered what it is you really want to do, or steps that you really do want to take, you're just going in boldly. You're not sort of letting anything hold you up or keep you back. Again, super feeling really supported here, and just looking at the situations that you truly want, looking at where you really desire that you belong right now, and then being in process of formulating how to bring that to life in your everyday world. So again, a lot of excitement, a lot of probably what could be considered new beginnings or a sense of newness here as well. And just really feeling, if not accomplished in a general sense in your life, really feeling close and valuable to someone, and having someone really valuable and close to you, which is really as rich as we're ever going to get. So let's look at these in detail. Observer represents you this week, Aries. This is you really looking at where it is you want to be, where it is you want to shine, where you don't have to make excuses or really have to, and I mean to yourself, not to other people, but sometimes we can hold our back from doing or saying or even being something or someone that we truly feel is a calling for us, or that we really, really, truly desire for ourselves, and we've sort of been making excuses for why we don't do this. And you might be looking at that this week. Or like I said at the very beginning, you could be over that phase and you could be looking at what it is you exactly want to participate in, or want to be part of, or want to have in your life in general, including what you want to do, or even accoutrement, things that you want in your life to improve your life here. And really looking at what that is, maybe even making a list for yourself, because you see this as very important to bring into your life. And why wouldn't you? This is important to you. You don't have to make excuses now to yourself or other people. So really observing yourself, your likes, your dislikes, maybe even making lists or pros and cons lists this week, Aries, as well as observing other people in your close circle. Who are these people that you're sharing time with? Do you really have a lot in common with them? Is that the most important part of a friendship or a relationship to you? Or is it, healthy challenges, or being appreciated, loved, and respected for who you are? And you don't have to have everything in common with that person. And then, of course, applying that attitude or that awareness to other areas of your life, and really just coming to terms with a lot of stuff this week. So I'm really excited to see that for you. And again, this is probably going to be lending a great deal of peace and an overarching sense of acceptance of yourself and other people in your life right now, which is really just a generally peaceful feeling. Here with soulmates in the influence to the current position, this is just feeling really steady, really sure, very supported. A great deal of loyalty is involved here. Again, as I said at the very beginning, soulmates comes up for you frequently. And by that, I mean at least once a month for you in your weekly readings, Aries. So there's at least one person who platonically or romantically really truly has your back, really truly understands you, and it's mutual, okay? And again, yes, this can apply to a platonic relationship. And as always, I say relationships include ourselves, and they include the non-human beings in our lives as well. You could very well be close to an animal soulmate who brings out the best in you, who provides a lot of awareness and understanding and affection in your life. And again, you could be turning to yourself right now and looking at yourself as your own best friend or your own best guide at this time. But you're certainly aware of this, which is the most beautiful thing about it. And it could be all three. Of course, it doesn't have to just be one relationship or soulmate in your everyday world. This could be a romantic relationship, and then it could be someone else who fulfills a very close friendship attribute for you. And remember here, this is mutual. So you are definitely someone's heart is beating very strongly for you, and it's mutual. You're feeling the same way about them. Again, very briefly, it doesn't necessarily mean you have everything in common or that you have to. You could be looking at what's most important to you here, and affection, reliability, and loyalty could be the overarching goal and necessity to feeling close and secure here, as opposed to having everything in common. And just in my opinion, that's probably a really nice, beautiful way to keep growing as a person too, because how else are we going to be challenged in life to grow as individuals if we live in an echo chamber, right? If we agree with every single thing someone around us says or does. So, and how else are people supposed to grow around you in your life as well if they have everything in common with you? So it's actually a really nice, balanced way to go about your life, frankly. Here with a leg up is in your probable outcome position. This is, again, another beautiful sense of really feeling protected, really feeling understood. Someone really has to understand your needs here, and you have to understand someone else very greatly, not so that, no language has to be used. You don't have to be sort of psychic about this, but you can be understanding and you can be caring to the point of compromise, to the point of, letting someone have their way. And someone's going to be doing this for you as well, as long as it's safe for both individuals here and it's fair. This also means a real sense of loyalty, a real sense of understanding. And ultimately about resources, okay? We have someone who is available to us, or something that is available to us to take us to the next level, to really heighten our own sense of self, our sense of growth. So there is a growth opportunity here for you as well, but it's going to be mutual, and it's going to be through or under the guise or umbrella of understanding, loyalty, and appreciation. So just really lovely here. And then with your general energy, being TikTok, this is a sense of timelessness, or having the right amount of time, or all the time that you need to accomplish something here. This is where I just don't, and of course the general energy for the week colors all of the other cards. I just don't see you feeling rushed about anything this week. You certainly don't feel rushed in this area of your life, or any sense of completion doesn't feel rushed for you. Being in the right place at the right time could be a real theme for you this week, Aries. And then with regard to talents and opportunities, it could be that you feel that this is the time and the place for me to express this talent or this goal or this theme in my life. Again, it is a general reading, so whatever is most taking up the most space in your life this week is probably what this is going to apply to best. Here with Bat, we have rebirth. This is really just coming out of the dark, okay? There's a real shamanistic death quality to this. Don't let that turn you off. It's just really coming out of the shadows of something. It's a real chrysalis, okay? It's coming out from the other side of something that was heavy, or was meant or designed to cause a lesson or create an opportunity for a learning or a growth opportunity here. And, you know, this is just reassurance that you are either coming out the other side of something as a rebirth, something had to be let go of, or something had to, you know, take a back seat, or you just had to reject something about yourself or someone else or a theme in your life altogether in order to get to the next level here. So this could be a really beautiful week for achieving new levels of consciousness here. Remember, shamanistic death is about a sheer and perfect understanding of what you're getting rid of in order to step into the next level. It is a sheer and pure understanding of what was blocking you, what could have been blocking you, what you didn't want to face, all those types of things, so that you can face it, and then you can dissolve it in whichever way you want it to dissolve it here. So it is a really positive thing, this sense of rebirth, coming out the other side of something that perhaps was weighing you down or felt like it was taking too long to achieve here. It looks like this is the week that'll be achieved. And here with body care, really beautiful card to finish with, frankly. This is a really nice sense of caring for yourself. It could be that the week is going to be focused around getting over this inability to care for your body, or making it important enough to care about, okay? From a health perspective, not necessarily from a looks perspective or from an egoic sense, but you really could be taking care of your body or be called to through a health issue, or even to try to combat a health issue you'd like to avoid. You might even not have anything in your life right now, but you'd like to avoid something. So you could begin exercise programs right now. You could begin any self-care around the body. Absolutely include your teeth, include your eyes, include your mental health. Because this does affect the body, right? If we're mentally unwell, or if we're feeling depressed or anxious, our bodies react to this. They absolutely do, in terms of digestion, in terms of even posture, okay? So you could be taking a look at these areas of your life this week in order to further your own development, and someone else is applauding you for doing this, and someone else really wants this to happen for you as well. And you could be sharing this. This could be part of what you're sharing with someone else right now as well. So that is your reading for the week, Aries. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, leave a like. And if you like the content, subscribe to my channel. It's free to do that. So I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching and joining me for your weekly readings. Until we meet in the next video, take excellent care. Bye for now.